Hi Beauty Bays, Janice here, and yeah, welcome to today's video. I'm doing today a little preview for you on a new palette that came out last week that I went and got, and I should have done a video a lot quicker than what I have, but because the kids only went back to school last week and it's been hectic, I haven't really done a lot of videos at all, not as many as I would like. But anyway, this is the Me, Myself and the Mitchell palette, which is from BeautyBay, and it's a new palette that's come out, which is a collaboration palette that's come out with the influencer Mitchell. And I'll just show you the packaging before I get into it. Just look at this. Look at this. It's very psychedelic. It's fun, but it also looks like very 70s, well, very 60s actually, psychedelic, as if you've been on something that isn't good for you and that you've been staring at it a long time. I mean, there's all sorts on there. It says a pressed pigment palette. It's £30 on BeautyBay. You can also do it on Klarna, so that you can pay £10 every 30 days. So you put your initial £10 down, and then you 30 days later another £10, and then another £10 after 60 days. Which is a great way if you don't want to spend loads of money, or you want something and it's really expensive and you can't justify that amount of money in one spend. It kind of spreads it out for you so that you don't feel so guilty about it. Well, that's how I used it anyway. So this is a book. It's a lookbook, a pigment book, so that you open it up like a book, and inside you have a magnetic mirror. Now the mirror, double-sided, and it's also got his name on and also the psychedelic print, but it is actually magnetic, or at least it's meant to be magnetic. I don't know if it is or not. It doesn't seem to be magnetic. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be magnetic at all. Oh yes, it does. It's working. It's working. So let's just throw it around that way. Okay, so it is magnetic. It's not great, I'll be on. Oh, there we got it. We've got it to stay. We've got it to stay. So okay, we've got a magnetic mirror in there, and then we have two sides, as you can see, and this is covered up with a protective. Winnie Woo, you're right, darling. Got my buddy cat with me. Protective layers. I'll just take them off so that you can see properly. Okay, so these are the two different sides. So we've got a warm tone side and a cool side, and they do look rather good, don't they? So theoretically you've got two palettes there. I think it's great. The only thing I will say is I don't like having a mirror that is not attached. I suppose you can put the magnetic on so that you can use it while you're doing your makeup, but I just think it's a bit awkward. It's a great concept, like fun, but I don't think it's a great concept as in it's not workable. It's very, very difficult to work with. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how we get on. I've got to obviously try it out first to see how we go, but it is good, the fact that you can see. Well, actually, it's just all right. It's just a bit of fun. It's nothing. It's not gonna break any records. It's not. Oh, I just, yeah. I'm a little bit confused by it, if I'm completely honest. I just don't see the point of doing it. Got a protective film on, so I'll just pop that off and do a mirror test, because that's always important to me. Ooh. Sticky. So, yeah, mirror seems to be okay, doesn't it? There you go, there she is. Mirror seems to be okay. Yeah, I can see myself properly in it. See all my lines, look, all my crow's feet. They're not just crow's feet, are they? They're Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. Not crow's feet, they're T-Rex feet. That's what you get when you're getting old. You know, I'm nearly 46 years old and I'm proud of all my wrinkles, and if people don't like my wrinkles, they can... okay, so yeah, these colours look really lovely. We've got lots of mattes in there. If you are a shimmer girl, Claire, you might not necessarily like this, because you have got a lot of very, very bright coloured mattes. The shimmers are... Ooh, ooh, hello. Hello. Let me just try the gold one up here, melted. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, now you're talking. Now you're talking. They're beautiful. Oh, look how creamy they are. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. They're rather nice. They're rather nice. So you've got, on this side, you've got your shimmers down here, and then you have colour stories. I think these are great because you have got looks that you can do if you want. If you want to go for a really bright pink look or a red look, or you can do sunset in there as well. On the other side, we then have these cooler colours. There are, again, 4 shimmers, but they're not in the same colour story. They've done the colour story the other way round this time. I love this. There's a colour called Minty. That's what my bike is called. I've got a mint coloured bike that I ride to school every day to work, and I call her Minty. So I think it's great that there's a colour in there called Minty, which is a... it's a shimmer which... it's okay. I'm intrigued by this mega here. All of the names begin with an M, apart from this one here, which is Shmoney. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my word. Yeah, she's pretty. Go for the bronzy colour. I'm not rubbing very hard either. And that's what he said. Wow. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting into this. I'm looking forward to getting into this. And then there's marine here. Let's just try this marine colour here. Let's try that there. Oh, very much like the Violet Voss donut palette colour. Look at that. She's gleaming. She'd make a really nice highlight. If you want a blind and highlight, she's your girl. She's your girl. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you now. I'm going to do the close-up now while I'm talking, so that you can see what they look like. They are gorgeous. They are really gorgeous. You've got Manchester Macaroni, Modest and Melted, Mental Man-Made, Mixer Muffin, Muse, Mad, Mr H, Meaty, Minnie, as in Minnie Mouse, Morning Glory, Milkshake and Michelle on your warm side. And then on the cooler side, although the cooler side, I think some of them have got a little bit of a warm streak in it, like the Master has got a bit of a warm streak, which is on the other side. You have got one there that's got a cool side, on the cool side of a warm go. But then you've got Main, Monday, Mafia, Master, Mardy, Shmoney, Meh, Minty, Marine, Moody Mitch. I like that. He's obviously a Moody Mitch rather than a Moody Bitch. Mist, Miracle, Morgan, Miles High, Motto, Mega. make a proper red out of, but that is red. So this is apparently vegan. Let me just make sure it is actually vegan. Yes, it's cruelty free and vegan. It's made in, it says made in the People's Republic of China. Attention, some colours contain pigments which according to US law may not be suitable for use in the eye area. So you are possibly going to get staining. I would say you are more than likely going to get a lot of staining. Because she's pigmented. She is pigmented. But I'm going to take this cyan colour here, which is Mist. So I'll just take that colour there and just pop her there. And then I'm going to take the magenta colour here. And then I'm going to make some purple. What was it? What I was expecting? And that isn't true magenta. Because otherwise that would have came out red. Oh, them colours are just blinding, baby, blinding. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing and diving in this and see how I get on. For the packaging, you can shut the packaging up without the mirror in, but you've got a space there, so you do need the mirror in order to shut it off. In order to actually close the palette. And also just be careful, because don't do what I've just done, okay? I have just got the corner of the mirror into one of the shadows. So that's another reason why I don't like this. Because it's, you know, you could possibly... you're going to damage your palette. Is it that side? No, it's not that side. Right, so you have got one side that has got the magnet on and not the other. Okay, so just be aware of that as well. But you do need that in there to shut it up, to keep it shut. And you obviously have, you can put these back in, although they're sticky. And you have the box, which is like most of the BeautyBay palettes will come in a box like this. So there we go. That is like a quick look at the Mitchell palette. If you guys want me to do an eye look, I'm more than happy to do an eye look. It's just really, really difficult to do at the moment because finding the time to do makeup now on camera is difficult, because I've only got a certain amount of time in the morning, a certain amount of time in the afternoon that I have to get everything done in, so it is difficult. But if you would like me to do a look, I'd be more than happy to do a look. But yeah, I hope you like the swatches and everything. I am intrigued though with that pink. I'm really intrigued because that does look mega. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to pop a little bit of this Michelle on my eyes and see how it goes. So let me just... Okay. Okay, so you don't need a lot of that then. You don't need a lot of that to show up. Let's just do the other side so I match. Let me just zoom in for you so you can have a look. And that's not even packed on my finger either. That's just a little bit. Wowzers. Wowzers. Just grab some brushes. Right. I'm going to take this Morning Glory, a little bit of this Morning Glory here, and just run that in my crease to see how we get on. I know I've already got makeup on, so it might be a bit difficult to blend. Okay, that's actually disappeared. Let's try the other side. Focus. she is. Oh, I need to get my eyebrows done. Do you know, I'm so tempted to take off my eyeshadow and do you know that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take my eyeshadow off and I'm going to do a look for you. So, I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've taken my eye makeup off and I've set and everything. So I'm just going to go through and do a quick eye look with this. So I'm going to start off with popping some of this Modest into just above my, or just under my brow. So just popping that under there, just to map that out a little bit, just to set, like so. I'm using Morphe brushes, by the way. I haven't got any numbers on them because they were in a kit, so they didn't come with numbers on, so I do apologise about that. H in my crease. So I'm going to use, again, a Morphe brush, and this is like, I don't know what you call it, almost like a goat hair. It's almost like a goat hair brush. Just put that on. It's really bizarre because in the camera it looks patchy, but in reality it's not, which is like really bizarre. I'm just going to blend up into where I've put that neutral colour, just in my outer corner here. And the same this side. I'm just laying that down for the moment. Just to move that along. Now it is patchy actually on my eyelid, but I didn't actually apply it on my eyelid, so I'm not really fussed. That's pigmented, isn't it? That's not bad. That's not bad. Detail brush. And I'm just gonna use this bright Morning Glory here. See how we get on. Very, very gently and very, very small amount as well. This pink reminds me so much of one of the BH Cosmetics palette with the baked eyeshadows in. There's a pink one, and I think it's in, is it in Constellation? I think it's in the Aurora Borealis palette. There's a pink that's this pink. It's almost like a cool tone pink actually when you look at it. Put that on. Ooh. I look very pink. Very pink. Put that in my inner corner. It's a bit powdery. Works though. Works just. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to use that more just buff out that line. See how. Down a little bit, not quite so in your eyes, in your face. Very, very, very strong colours, indeed. Okay, so verdict of the palette. Well, I like it. I think it's a great concept. I love the colours. I love the colour story. They are pigmented. Just make sure, like, you see, because obviously at this point I haven't done the swatches. It's a greeny brown, and then there's lilac. So you've got those. So they look very, very pigmented. You can blend them out quite easily. They look alright. They look alright. I think I need to play with this a bit more, if I'm honest. I really do. I think I need to play with this a bit more. Because I think that it's going to be a difficult one to say whether I'm going to be using it a lot or whether I don't use it at all, or whether it's just like, oh, I bought it just to try it out and then be put away, and then like in 2 years time be put in a box to say, oh, I don't use that. I don't know how it's going to go as yet, but so far, oh, excuse me, spit everywhere. So far, I like it. I like it. I think it's a good palette. Fingers crossed I'll get some more use out of it. If you guys want me to do a proper look, I don't mind doing a proper look. But yeah, so far so good. I don't mind it. At least they're not going to moan at me at school and say, oh, you've got too much bright makeup on. Like, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you've not been here before, then please hit the subscribe button, because that does help me. And also the notification bell as well, because that will just let you know of any videos that I upload. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, beauty babes. Have a beautiful day, and mwah. See you later, guys. Bye.